We're turning this 20-foot shipping container into a tiny house for Courtney's mom. In the last episode, you watched us build the ultimate Murphy bed, complete with an electric sliding table. In this episode, we're gonna transform this wall into the perfect tiny kitchen. The cabinets have arrived, so let's get to building.
Do you think we can build this in one day?
How big is it?
It's a tiny kitchen. It shouldn't take very long, right?
Okay. Courtney, where did the blanket go? I can't find it. Just like I can't find my big truck outside.
Do you remember how to build these?
No, I don't remember how to build these because you always built them.
And a screwdriver. Although you're a rebel and you always use the impact.
But I learned when Dylan was here that we can turn our impact down and have it be less powerful.
Boom. This is the cutest little cabinet. Tiny houses are silly. Here's the top, ready, go. Oh. Wow. Nice. I love building kitchens. It's not necessarily your favorite thing.
It's not that it's not my favorite thing, it's that I feel like once you're putting the kitchen in, you're committing.
Are you suggesting that you have commitment issues?
32 and 5/16, 32 and 5/16.
Would this be totally savage? Shh. Don't tell my mom, she'll never know. That's it, this cabinet's done.
What? One cabinet down? And here we go. Oh yeah, we've gotten the question tons of times about why we're building this container in our driveway, and I think there are a few answers. The first is that when we started this project, there was still snow on the ground and we couldn't even get to where we wanted to put this. The second is that it has been way easier to build this out here in front of our driveway. And the third reason is because we actually don't know where we're putting it yet. How are we gonna move it? We don't know that either. This container is definitely not level. We'll measure up off the floor. When we frame this in container, we actually intentionally put a horizontal stud behind the wall right here to screw this rail into. I'm gonna give Courtney the credit on that one. That was not my idea. This might still have to move left and right a little bit, but it's gonna go something like that. Yeah, I think we're ready for the next cabinet. Are you ready for the next cabinet? Decide how to carry it. I think I can carry it like that. Okay, ready? Oh, I only bent that a lot a bit.
Riley!
Really, that was not a good way to carry that. Good as new, you can't even tell. All right, these are the funny little spinny doers, also known as the feet. And then these little clips, eventually the baseboard snaps into those and then those snap on that and hold the baseboard. I'm gonna put this right here, like that. Yeah, NASCAR pit stop. Zip, 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 zip. Put these things together. I think technically this is actually the last bottom cabinet. Oh yeah, this is the porch that Tyler made. He found some pallets laying around and built us a staircase. This is the wiring for the induction cooktop that's gonna go right here, and this clip is in the way. But since we're not putting a cabinet on this side, I think I can just flip this clip to the outside of the cabinet, and I think it'll work just fine. Yeah, it literally couldn't have worked any better though. Like, look where that ended up. There we go. Okay, leveling foot between the cabinets. Boom. Make sure they're lined up. I think you're right, and I think we're doing the counter next.
How do you put a ledger board on a pocket door wall?
Oh. And there is definitely no support there. We need this front end supported better than that. Leftover Murphy bed parts.
Do you know what you only have one pair of?
Feet.
Those.
Should I get some safety glasses? So now these two are gonna get screwed together like this. Did I just screw into the door?
No.
Okay.
I don't know, did you?
No, it just felt like it went in really easily, but. Pocket doors are like the worst, best thing ever. They save a ton of space, but it also complicates things because now I can't easily put screws anywhere in here. Okay, I think we're ready for the countertop. Does anyone recognize this countertop from a previous project Courtney and I have done? If you know where else we've used this countertop, drop it in the comments below. I'm about to use the track saw to cut this. This is by far my absolute new favorite tool. Inch and 3/8. That's how we go. Bam! It is that easy. Riley, before owning a track saw, knew how good that track saws were. He would be really frustrated with having not owned. That didn't make as much sense as it did in my brain. Basically, this is a really cool tool. Ready to go put it in? Part the screen. It listens to me.
Wow.
Bam!
It fits.
What do you think?
Looks great.
Here goes nothing. What's that?
Lunch.
Power smoothie?
Just when I get it all figured out, it's time to build a new cabinet that I've never built before. Whoa, I thought I had it on level. I do have it on level 1. That was aggressive.
Courtney, I have a gift for you. It's the last cabinet.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, are we really on the last cabinet?
Last cabinet.
Let's put this one in first because I need a little motivation.
Okay. Hi, buddy. So now this one goes right there.
I'm gonna go build the last cabinet then.
Sounds great. Thank you.
Are you ready for the final cabinet?
Last one.
This cabinet's kind of silly and little. I don't actually know what's going in here,
Yeah,
but I think it's really gonna make the space just feel a little more like built in. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, I hope it fits.
Does it fit with the air conditioner? Oh my gosh. That's actually pretty much just luck.
I am really excited to start putting the cabinet faces on, but I know I need to wait for you to mount everything first. So I'm gonna be patient for 10 minutes.
Bam, into the counter.
Does it pass the
I'm shaking the whole container. Talk about maximizing every inch though, Courtney. Like, I cannot believe you found a cabinet that perfectly fits under our funny little air conditioning soffit.
Are you guys ready to see the cabinet, friends? I realize you have no idea what color cabinets we're installing. Okay.
I don't even think I know what color we're installing. Ooh, Courtney, that looks nice.
This part's so easy too. Click. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
First cabinet.
Nice.
Wow. Itty bitty mini cabinet, done.
Are you dancing?
No. Click. The cutest itty bitty little drawer for an itty bitty house. Ooh. Fancy glass door coming in. Wow.
All right. Courtney, that looks amazing.
Really good.
my gosh, Courtney, it's hot in here. I think it's safe to say that summer is officially here. I'm turning the AC on because we can do that. 62.
Babe,
Refrigerator.
I'm gonna need a jacket in here.
This is a Mr. Cool out-of-sight ceiling cassette that you watched us install in this tiny home a few videos ago. Installation of the Mr. Cool DIY products is really easy. They come with a pre-charged line set that doesn't require any professional HVAC tools or experience, and you guys watched us do this install from start to finish in just a couple of hours. Obviously, our installation of the out-of-sight ceiling cassette is a little unique, and you probably don't have a 20-foot shipping container sitting in your front yard. But I also think it would be great for retrofitting into an existing home because it doesn't have to go on an exterior wall. So with that, there's one more feature that I'd like to get set up for Courtney's mom. Step one, we're gonna lower the filter. There it goes. All right, Courtney, it's lowering. Do you remember how low it goes? It reminds me of a spare tire winch, like under a truck. Okay, next up, we're gonna install the Wi-Fi module. This is gonna take this from being a regular air conditioner to a smart air conditioner without needing to install a smart thermostat. Okay, I think all we do is pop this down, open this door, plug this in here, and then snap it in right there, and close the cover. I told Courtney we had to lower this to get to the Wi-Fi module, but that wasn't true. I just wanted to lower it because it's fun. Here we go, back up. Power on, oh, there we go. Oh, and turn the temperature down. Some of my favorite features in the app are that we can set schedules, we can monitor energy consumption, which is important being off grid, and it'll even alert us when the filter needs cleaning. We can also integrate it into our Google Home, so we can just tell Google to, hey Google, turn on the air conditioning. I'm laughing because of everyone's Googles that I just set off. So with that, we'd like to thank Mr. Cool for being a longtime supporter of this channel and helping get Courtney's mom set up with both heating and cooling. And if you'd like to learn more about Mr. Cool's complete lineup of DIY friendly products, head to the link in the description below. Time to start putting all the faces on the rest of the cabinets.
Ooh,
Bam!
that looks so good.
This is the sink cabinet, but rather than having just a cabinet door that has the giant abyss under the sink, we're gonna put a drawer in to help maximize the space. This is an extra shallow drawer, so it leaves room in the back for the plumbing. I put this drawer together based on the drawer instructions, but then when I went to put it in, Courtney pointed out that I needed to build it based on the trash drawer instructions, which are different. So now there are more parts, and I think I might have to disassemble it. So before we disassemble it, I'm gonna keep adding more parts. It was so nice, I built it twice. With the drawer built correctly now. Bam! I really like the color, nice job on the choice. That was one of the cheap options, right?
Yeah.
I definitely don't normally like fake wood, but this actually looks like walnut. Boone and I are headed back to college. You may have seen a few videos ago that we had a little bit of a scare with Boone where he sort of had a collapse that we thought was a seizure.
I think he's like having a seizure or something.
Seemed like he lost control of his muscles. And it turns out to actually be a major heart problem. They gave him a very short amount of time to live with it. And we are headed to the Washington State University Veterinary Learning Hospital, where if all goes well, the team there is going to be putting a pacemaker in Boone to get his heart back on track. I legitimately have no idea where I'm supposed to be right now. All right, well, Boone is in good hands, and I think the rest is up to fate, so hopefully all goes well and we'll pick him up again tomorrow.
We have Charleston and baby Ollie and Carla. They just got into town last night and they volunteered to go help me pick up Boone. We got word that the surgery went really well and that he's in recovery and things are looking really good. So we have a 2-hour drive to go get him and then hopefully we're bringing him home. We made it to Washington and we are headed in to pick up Boone.
Times and places are all in who you share them with. it's life.
We made it home with Boone and he's all settled in for the night. I think he's doing pretty good. Thank you for taking good care of him.
You're welcome. We wanted the look of a built-in fridge where it's got a matching panel to the rest of the kitchen, but we didn't want to pay for a fancy built-in fridge. And then I found a mini fridge on Marketplace that I think we're gonna be able to make work. So the plan is basically, we just need to stick this on there like that, so that then it looks like a cabinet, but when you open it, it's actually a fridge. Okay. Right here in the corner, there seems to be enough room for the screws, so it like splintered apart. Plan A, the easy plan, was not gonna work, but I think our best bet for long-term success is gonna be to try to drill like that, and then all the way through. So then we'll have a screw that comes out here and attaches the face on, which means we have to go to the store and get screws.
You know why I'm coming with you to the store?
McFlurry?
So I can take a nap.
Are you tired, huh? Oh, it's your favorite music.
Oh gosh.
It's just,
This is not sleeping music.
is it helping your headache?
Yeah.
I couldn't make up my mind between a few options, so I bought all of them. These are like an oversized threaded insert so that then we can use machine screws to bolt it on. So we're gonna start by seeing if we can make this work. Yeah, I'm cleaning like Courtney. Just blow it over into the neighbor's yard and let them deal with it. And we'll use some double sticky tape to temporarily hold the face on.
No pressure.
Hopefully the tape is sticky enough. Right there. Don't drill any deeper than that. Okay. Oh, there we go. I got it. One down. So now we need to put the door handle on. This way.
Okay, first one lines up.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Okay, here we go. Oh, it even feels fancy now. Boo! Boop! Boo!
Upgrade. Nice job.
So now we need to get the refrigerator at this right height. So we need to build a base for it to sit on to hopefully make it so the door we just built lines up perfectly with the rest of the cabinet doors. 21. Wood brew scrap. We're about to experience the magic of the track saw because it doesn't matter that my part is out of square. Glue and screws. When in doubt, add more. I was gonna put screws in it, and then I decided it would be a lot faster just to put more nails. So So this is gonna go something like that, I think. Lifting up the fridge, set it on the platform. Oh, okay, it fits, it clears. Let's get it
Oh, wow.
like in the right spot. Cordy, we just hacked a mini fridge and turned it into a built-in.
That looks so good.
Thank you.
Good morning. Fast forward a few days and I'm so excited to give you guys a Boone update because he is doing so good. But he does need to take it easy for the next 3 months while his heart heals. His pacemaker is right here. And then the leads run down his jugular and into his heart, and that needs to all scar and heal in place so that nothing moves. So with that, I think it's time to get back on this tiny house build.
Ladies and gentlemen, attention please. About to start the show. Better take your seats. It's been a while, but I'm back on time. To the world's mine, I don't plan to stop.
This one. Oh, that's perfect.
It's time to let the curtain rise. Gonna shake the room, but I'm all night.
Because of the way that this swings, there has to be a little gap. So I think it can be 1 7/8. All that for this little piece. Hey. Whoop! What fridge? Hidden fridge. I'm pretty happy with how this turned out for being like a super cheap hack to get a built-in fridge. With the cabinets done, we can move on to finishing the rest of this kitchen, including the sink and the cooktop. Maybe if I just keep putting tape down, eventually it'll cut itself. Okay, no going back. Here we go. Are you ready? I was going to use the jigsaw for the entire thing, but when I went to get the vacuum, I saw this and I decided this will work better. That is messy. All right, now we need to finish our cuts out. Can't actually make that sharp of a turn, but I can come at it from both ways. Success. Should we see if the sink fits? I mean, it better fit. It's the template that came with it. Bingo! Sink there, cooktop here.
You're yelling.
Oh, let's have earplugs in. Sink came with these neat clips. They swing in like this and rock over, and then when we tighten them, this little tang will clamp against the bottom of the countertop. There we go. I put the drain in the back so that our plumbing would stay towards the back of the cabinet. Not a full-size sink, but definitely enough room to wash like actual dishes in it. It says in the instructions, it shows a drill with a line and an exclamation point. I think they're saying like, definitely use a drill. It's an Allen, but I think a T25 Torx will still fit.
I'm a genius.
Yeah, it's working. So now for the induction cooktop, don't move. We're gonna set the depth of our saw to only cut through the counter. I think we're right on the bar. This is making a huge mess. I can't use the jigsaw because that metal bar is still there and I need something that I can control the depth on. It's screwed in. I forgot about that. Now it should come out, I think. Is it gonna fit? I think it's gonna fit.
Nice job.
Thank you. What do you think? Should it be centered or should it be over here in the corner to leave room for like dish soap or sponge or something? What would you do? Put it in the comments below. Would you center it? Or would you offset it to leave more space over here for accessories? And a quarter. Woo. Got it. I chose this faucet based on the complicated decision-making process of it was the one that said fastest install. We'll see if that's really true. So you don't have to thread it the entire way. You just slide it on, and then once it's close, the threads pop in, and then you tighten it. Okay. Slide these through. So now all I had to do is slide it up the collar until it hit the bottom, and then it clicked, and then now I'm tightening it. Are you holding it?
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm gonna tighten it. Oh my gosh, Courtney, that's so easy, because now I can just tighten it with my hand. I don't even need a wrench. Okay, I'm sold. That was the easiest install. Back in college, my first summer job was working in the plumbing department at Home Depot's, but I am a bit of a snob on my plumbing stuff ever since then. So back at that time, we used to always recommend the American Standard Champion 4 for superior flushing power. That was so easy. Dang. Last step of the kitchen, toe kicks for the cabinets.
Riley?
Yeah. Thanks for looking out for me.
I'm like the dark in the clouds on a rainy day.
Tippity doos.
Oh, the fire in the hills and I'm headed your way. Oh, it's alright, baby, don't be afraid. Just give a heads up on my dangerous ways. And I know everything I
Oh, duh. I need to cut it shorter because of the refrigerator.
just, 'cause I'm reckless. Yeah, I'm reckless. And I always seem to fall on the wrong side of the law. 'Cause
Custom. This is the final piece to the kitchen. Bam.
I keep my hand
Nice.
clean. And I try, but I can't change my reckless ways.
Babe, is the kitchen done?
Kitchen's done.
I am so happy with how this project is turning out, and it's time to take another huge step forward because I think we're gonna move this container into place. If you're enjoying this build series, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.